Hello and welcome to another video from Mally Photography. Yeah, that's me. It's I'm alright. We come out for a little walk in a undisclosed location. Some of you might know where I am because you've been here. Others, well, you'll find it one day if you want it in your heart and you look deep down inside yourself, you may find it. As kids, we used to come round this neck of woods. We've walked 50 yards, 100 yards. The light is just beautiful today. So we're going to put the long lens on and pick out some of these oak trees on this hillside right over yonder. But just the slopes as well, everything about this, the lines, and oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. So let's get set up and I'll put the shot up now. Right, quick one, this straight in, no messing. We're seeing some incredible light dancing across the hills. What a location this is. Just over there now. Charlie Waits, you'd have a field day here, cock. Have you ever been? I bet you know where it is. Name dropping! Boom! Come on, Charlie, I'll go out with you. I'll show you a good time. Yeah, baby. I'd let him have the benefit of my experience. Yeah, we wouldn't overshroud you, you know. Now, if you're wondering what the scarf's for, it's not because I've gone all like, what's the word? Bohemian. No, I've not gone bohemian. Sun's strong. Didn't put sun cream on. And, yeah, I'm just being precautious. At my age, you know. Now with that bonce. Wow. So we're looking at a composition. I'm just thinking about using a wall that's stacked with limestone, because to get leading lines in with the ice, well, I'm lost for words. There's so many stunning compositions. And then I turned round and saw this. Now it hasn't got the separation like this tree. See here, just to explain to you, what we have got is a tree behind it, but the main subject, this tree, is in the foreground, so it just looks like it's on its own. And if you think in terms of photography eye and a crop, like even a 50mm shot here and using this line going off to lead you in and bring you back round, oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. But then I was looking at that, turned round, and there you go. Like I said, not as much separation, but what you have got is these grooves and lines of the limestone pavement, ice aged, weathered limestone pavements, and just these stunning trees that have seeded in the gaps, and the furrows with the moss is fertile from all the water running in the gullies, and they've grown with such strength, and there's nothing to stop them, you know, and they're not competing with each other to survive, and you get these stunning trees just popping up. Right, let's get set up. I reckon we've not even walked half a mile, and it's offering us so much. The light as well with the clouds, and we're getting quite a build up of cloud now. I was getting worried in case we was going to get nothing and it was just going to blow out, which would have been fine. There's so much to shoot, even the minute details, even going into the limestone cracks and gullies. There's points where there's fern and fauna and little purple flowers just showing, and the light hitting it. It's beautiful. I haven't took any of them yet because I'm on this little Bobby Dazzler. I've got down low to separate from the background. I don't know if you can see that, but the tree itself is cutting into the background where it goes up on another level. So I've got down really low, and I'm using this rock as a lead in, a foreground, and all the shadows are taking you around to this tree. But every now and again, as the light passes, you get, there you go, you can see it now, you get the light pushing out shadows on the bark. Now at the moment I'm bracketing, but I am going to set up with a filter because some of this cloud is just, it's dying for movement. And I know some people don't like moving cloud, I won't say any names, but I like a bit of drama, I like a bit of movement in the sky. So what I'm going to do is expose for the tree quite static because it is blowing, and just get that tree firmly fixed about 200th of a second, maybe what me on now, 3/20th of a second, but I'm bracketing, so I reckon about 1/20th of a second should catch that tree pretty solid, you know, without any blur or movement to the branches of the leaves. And then we'll expose for the sky and blend the two together, and hopefully with a 6-stop on, or maybe even when it's that bright, the 10-stop, get that movement in the cloud. And it, yeah, look at that now, look how it's showing there, that light, absolutely stunning, belting, spawn decking, that light, spawn decking, I tell you. Right, Sithee. Absolutely stunning place. Mikey's got the t-shirt on today as well, absolutely stunning, because let's face it, Thomas Eaton, he's a bit of a legend, he's the man. What would we all do without him? Hey, come on, less of the jealousy, less of all your sniping, let's face it, top of the pile, British, UK, vlogger, landscape photographer, without a doubt, the best, the one, the only, Thomas Eaton. Right, I've said it, and rightly so. Absolutely adore his work. He works damn hard. He doesn't drive a Ferrari. Get off his back, let him make some money, let him put Squarespace out there, let him sell whatever he wants. He's just give $3.5 grand away to cancer research. Let's get behind people like that. People like that get behind likes of us as well. Do you know that? You know, it takes time to look at people's photography, not just vloggers. He's really involved in the subject, the whole, you know, craft of photography. So I just want to put that in there and say what a fantastic guy and talent he is, and someone we all are inspired by. Right, enough said, let's crack on. Sithee. So we're still mooching. No, we've not moved. Shush, it's an illusion. He's right though, we've not really moved. I think we've only done about 500 yards, 2 lone trees, and that's it. No, we're heading over to this cleft, if you like, ridge, to see what there is. But it's a wonderful day. Weather's changing a bit, it's cooled off. Oh, don't mention the weather. That's what they say, isn't it? Don't mention the weather. Well, I've got black undies on, black socks, nice pair of brown boots with dubbing on. Oh, they're not mentioning the weather. Look at this. Wow. Jeez. Wow. Wow.
So you're up on the
start of the Lake District.
This is the upper road.
Black Combe, the start, following all the way around. I think that's the old man I was saying. I'm not sure, I'm going to have a check in a minute. The old man in the middle, from what you can see. Incredible view. We've just spoke to two young men, I'll say. They're not. They were about 90 odd and they're putting me to shame walking on here. I'd say probably think Nigel Danson's dad, we've nicknamed one of them. He did look like him. Sorry, Nigel. He really did look like an old Nigel Danson. Nigel, if you ever get hair in your ears, you'd look like this chap. No disrespect, but he really knew his stuff. He was telling us about all the landscape from here to Ingleton and all the places. He's wrote a book, and I'd love to tell you what that book is, but I forgot. He's there anyway, see him, blue top. Nigel Danson's dad, walking away. I found a turtle. Wow, we've just walked it back from all the lawn trees, shrouded in the shade as the sun's dropping, to be faced with that. The layers of Lakeland are right there for you to behold. Let's get the big lens out. Woo! That was for Nick Page. Bit of whooping. Never goes wrong, really. You've got to do at least one when you're that excited. Look at that. In true Mally style, we're a bit excited. As I said just before, about 5 minutes ago, well actually to us it was half an hour ago, we've got an hour till sunset and we're shooting northern Italy to our right. And we're shooting Spain to our left, and in the centre we've got the Pyrenees. No, actually the Pyrenees doesn't better the Lake District. We've got the Lake District, I'm proud to say it. Over there we've got Ingleton and some rain, and we're not getting, it's blue here, but we've surrounded by detail. It is superb. Layers upon layers upon layers of the Lakeland beauty. Incredible, incredible, and it's getting better, and I think we're going to get an explosion of light. It's happening, it's happening. If you like what you've seen, hit subscribe, and if you want to see more, tap the notification bell. And if you press and hold it, you can choose when you want to get them. They've changed it, I don't know why, but there you go. There's nothing more to say other than Sithee!